Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tria and welcome to my YouTube channel.
The man with the plan, I ain't playing, I'm about business. Kodak had to get it off the land, talking Disney. You told on your man, went the same like you witness. Floating on a...
Okay, before we start this video, I want to apologize for my appearance today because like my eyes are kind of puffy because I've been crying. My dogs were just like acting crazy this morning and like I just didn't know how to handle it. I have outside dogs and I also have inside dogs, and like one of my inside dogs is a pit bull and he's kind of goofy sometimes, kind of crazy, and that just like went down and just started a fight with one of the dogs outside. So I was like, oh like, you know, I didn't know what to do. I get real crazy, like I just don't know what to do when I start to panic, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even want to talk about it, but they got to fighting. Everybody's okay, thank God. But I was crying my eyes out. Y'all just don't understand. I was so scared, but thank God nobody's hurt that bad. It's just like they have a few scratches on them. Everybody's good, you know, so yeah. But so excuse my eyes if they look like puffy, you know. I don't know, but it's whatever. So back to this video. This video is going to be a tattoos and piercings video. I've been getting some requests for it, so I'm finally getting it up for you guys. I have quite a few piercings and tattoos, and I'm planning on getting more piercings and more tattoos. So I'm going to tell you guys about my piercings first, then I'm going to tell you about my tattoos and like all the prices and like the pain and all that, and then I'll probably tell you guys like what kind of tattoos I'm going to be getting in the future and what kind of piercings I'm going to be getting in the future. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first I'm going to start out with my piercings, and I'm going to start out with the first piercings that I got, and of course it's these earlobe piercings. I'm pretty sure everyone has. Yeah, I don't really remember how much these cost because I was like super young. I got them done at Claire's, I know for sure, and I'm pretty sure they're around like $15 each, so I guess $30. And the pain tolerance, I'm not really sure, but I think I cried, so that should tell you, like, you know, what kind of pain it was. My pain tolerance, I have a very somewhat medium pain tolerance, I guess. Like piercings and stuff and tattoos, they don't really hurt. Like I've never really cried from my other piercings, so yeah. So my second piercing that I ever got is my cartilage, and I just put these big ones in so you guys can like really see. And I got these in the 7th grade going into the 8th grade, and I got it for my 13th birthday, I think. No, my 12th birthday. I got them for my 12th birthday. One of my best friends had them, and I was like, damn, those look really nice. Like before then, I wasn't really like a piercing type of person. I mean, because I was in the 7th grade, but I saw hers and I was like, wow, I want some. So I went and got some, and they were, I think, $15 each also. But here's like a funny story. Oh, let me tell you the pain tolerance. So they did it with a gun, and I got it done at this place in my mall. It's called like Piercing Pagoda or something like that. And they did it with a gun, and the piercing was like, it had like a needle end to it, so it had like a sharp end at the end, and they pierced it and it was all good. But like my ear, this ear always gave me trouble because this one got stuck in the gun, first of all, so she had to like jiggle it out, and I was like, what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Then she did the second one and it went fine, and then she told me about like aftercare, like how to clean it, how to care for it, how long should I keep it in before I change my piercing, which was about a couple weeks, maybe like 4 weeks, I'm not sure. But so I got home and I took a shower, and then I wanted to clean it, and I used the Q-tip. That's what she told me to use. And she said this is what I heard her say, take the back off of the earring, don't take the earring out, but take the back off and like clean around it, and then like clean the inside of it, and then like push it in and out like that, you know what I'm saying? And I did that, and I guess my dumbass forgot to put the back on, and I pushed it out of my hole. So my hole immediately closed up, and I was like, oh, because, you know, my parents just paid for it, and I just got this done. I was so scared. I didn't want to tell my dad. I was like, oh crap, like, you know, this just came out my ear. We literally just came back from the mall, and I was so excited to get it. So the hole closed up. I told my dad, and he was like, well, we gonna push that bitch back through. I was like really nervous, you know, because I know it was gonna hurt. It was already like, you know, red because I just got it done. So I laid on his lap, and he pushed that bitch back through. It took like, I would say like 10, 15 minutes because I was literally screaming. I was screaming of pain. It hurt so bad, you guys. I literally think he pushed another hole through because, I don't know, because it didn't hurt like that when I got it done, you know what I'm saying? And the hole wouldn't have closed like all the way back up. That's what it felt like. It closed all the way back up. But that pain was just like unbearable, but I got it back through. He got it back through, and it did end up getting infected, and I did get a keloid on it, on the back of it, and it took like years to like get it down, to like get rid of it. I honestly don't really know how I got rid of it. I just like, shh, that's my dog, if y'all hear that. I just cleaned it like I was supposed to, and it just eventually went away. So yeah, thanks Dad. But yeah, that was my second piercings I've ever got. And then my third piercing is my nose piercing, the left side of my nose. This is what it looked like. I got a hoop in it right now, and I got this one done on June 1st, I believe, going into my first year of college. And I've always wanted to get my nose pierced, and I was like, you know, ready for it. And I paid for it, and it was $40, I believe. And they pierced this one with a needle. This is the first time I ever had a needle like piercing. So I was like a little nervous. I was like, okay. He just pulled out this long ass needle and was like, all right, let's get to it. And I was like, okay, you know, I was scared. So anyways, he pushed it through, and it went good. I did like tear up a little bit. I wasn't crying because it didn't hurt like that, but it was just like, oh shit, you know, like, you know, it wasn't really that, it wasn't really nothing. But the pain was probably on a scale of 1 to 10, probably a 5, maybe a 4 or 5. It wasn't that bad. I did not clean this one like I was supposed to. I also have a funny story about this nose piercing. Anytime I would take it out, like even now, I don't really take it out that much unless I like absolutely have to. But like if I go to the dentist and they're like trying to do x-rays of my teeth or something, I have to take it out, and my hole would like close back up. I feel like it won't let me push the ring back through, so I kind of have to force it, and that shit kind of hurts. You know, it bleeds a little bit, but I think it's just because I didn't like clean it properly. I wasn't doing what I needed to do for it. So, you know. So my fourth piercing is my belly button, and I got it done twice. The first time I got it done in the same place I got my nose piercing, and my belly button was around like $50, which is kind of high for a belly button if you ask me. That's crazy to me, but you know, whatever. I really wanted it, so I paid for it. And he did it with a needle also. And he put a curved ring in it, like, you know, like the regular belly rings you guys see with the ball at the top, ball at the bottom. And that was fine. It looked really cute. You know, it was great. But at that time, I was playing soccer, and I also worked at Tropical Smoothie. And, you know, you play soccer, you get hit with the ball, you have to use your body. And I would get hit in the stomach a lot with the ball, which would, like, really hurt. And I wasn't, you know, taking care of it. I wasn't cleaning it like I should. You know, I should have thought to clean it because I had problems with this, but I just didn't really care, and I just didn't clean it. And oh, I didn't tell you guys like the pain. It was around like it was about a 5 or 6 because that one kind of hurt. It would like sting, and it bled a lot. But it was fine, you know. I got home and I cleaned the blood off and everything. But after that, I didn't really like clean it like I should. At Tropical Smoothie, they have like these counters, and it has like a grip underneath it. So like if something gets caught on it, it will snag. So my belly ring, the counter was like right where my belly ring is, and my ring would get like caught under the counter, and it would like snatch it, and it kept happening, you know. So it just kept like snatching, and it wouldn't heal, and it didn't help that I wasn't cleaning it, so it got infected. and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna take it out and just let it heal, and maybe I'll get it again one day. So I took it out and I let it heal, and it healed fine. The scar wasn't that bad. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't a big scar or anything. So yeah, that was the first time I got it done. And then the second time, which was a couple of weeks ago, actually it was about a month ago, I got it in August again. And this time I went to a different place, and it was about $25, which is right around my budget. You know, I fucks with that. I appreciate them for charging me not much, you know. And the guy was super cool, and his name is Vincent, so shout out to him. And he gave me a different ring this time, and it was like a circular one. If you guys know, if not, I'll put a picture up here somewhere. It's like a circular one with 2 rings like that. And it kind of looks like a septum nose ring, but for your belly, if that makes sense. And that one did good. I cleaned it twice a day like I was supposed to, and it's healing perfectly. The only thing I would say about those rings, that if you sleep on your stomach or something, it will lay to one side, and it could heal that way. So make sure you like switch sides every now and then, and you should be fine. Now I have a regular belly ring. I got to change it a couple of days ago, and it went perfectly. It bled just a little bit, but it didn't hurt at all. So yeah, and this pain tolerance was around like probably about the same, because you know I'm opening a new. No, she didn't. No, she didn't just bark at me. The pain tolerance was about the same, because you know you're opening a new wound on top of another wound. You know what I'm saying? So you know it wasn't that bad, but I like it, and I'm happy that I got it again. So my last piercing of this video is my second nose hole, is my second nose ring on my right side. This just has a little stud in it right now, because I just got that one done a couple of weeks ago also. And this one was $20, and I got it done by the same guy at the same place. So shout out to Vincent. And yeah, he did it with the needle, and he just put a corkscrew ring in it, and yeah, I'm cleaning it like I'm supposed to, and it's healing rather well. So yeah, on to my tattoos. Alright, so the first tattoo I got when I was 15 years old, and me and my mom got matching tattoos, and they were, you know, they were okay with it because I got it for a really good reason. My grandmother, she passed away around that time when I was 15, and I would always, like, we were really, really close, and me and my cousin, we would always, like, sing, and we would always dance with her, you know, and, like, I love singing. I do have a little voice on me, if I do say so myself, but I would always sing around her, and she knows that I always love music, so she would call me Songbird, and that's what I got on my neck right here. The pain tolerance was about, when he started shading, it was probably like a 7, because it's like right on my spine, and that was my first tattoo. I wasn't really sure what to expect, but it was more like annoying rather than painful, because you know he kept going back and forth with the shading, and I kind of hurt, but it was well worth it, and I love my tattoo, and you know, it's for my grandma, it's for Granny, you know, and I think the price was about $120 maybe, so that's not too bad, you know. It could have been cheaper, but you know, I fuss with it and I really like it. So alright, so my second tattoo is my strength tattoo. Hope you guys can see. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm a Christian, and I love God, I love Jesus, you know. I try to be as close with them as possible, and I do go through some stuff personally, like just like by myself, some mental things sometimes. I don't want to say mental, like, you know, like I have mental problems, you know, but I do have, like, you know, just things like that I just go through on a daily basis, and I have to always remind myself to be strong. I know sometimes I can be kind of weak, but you know, that's why I got this, and I have God and I have Jesus to just be there with me and to help me be strong, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just why I got it, and it's just a little cross, and it has strength on the inside. So yeah, the pain tolerance was about, when she got like close to my knuckle, or is this not a knuckle? when she got close to my bone, my wrist bone right here, it was about a 6, maybe 7, because like she had to shade a little bit and it was kind of annoying. But I got it done at like a house. Like it wasn't like a tattoo studio. She just like did tattoos outside of her house, and she did pretty good. And it was like $30 or $40, so you can't beat that. So shout out to her. It's my second tattoo. And then my third tattoo, it has a really big meaning. It is, hold on, let me take my bracelet off. It's a koi fish. I don't know how I'm gonna like get a good picture for you guys. I'll try to just pop a picture up or something right here so you guys can really see. But it's a koi fish, and if you guys don't know the meaning of a koi fish, let me get it on my phone. On Google, it says the koi fish has a powerful and energetic life force demonstrated by its ability to swim against currents and travel upstream. It symbolizes lessons and or trials that a person may encounter in life and confronting or overcoming them. And then the other meaning is koi fish meaning in Japan is good fortune or luck. They also are associated with perseverance in adversity and strength of purpose. The koi fish symbolizes good luck, abundance, and perseverance. So I feel like that's exactly what I've been going through, and that's exactly what I talked about in my last video. Things that I've been going through, struggles I've been going through, trials and tribulations I've been going through, I pushed through and I swam up that stream and I got through it. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what this is about, and I'm so glad that I got it. And the pain tolerance was about, certain areas was about like maybe a 7, because you know it was like right on the bone, or it was up closer to like sensitive skin right here and right here. But like as a whole, I would say it was about a 6. It wasn't that painful, but it did kind of hurt. Me and my husband, we got tattoos at the same time. He got some doves, a scripture, and like some clouds on his shoulder. And he paid for my tattoo and I paid for his, just like as a Christmas gift, because it was like in December and it was like a day after Christmas or something like that. So mine was $230, I think, which is kind of high because the guy that was doing it, he did a great job, but it could be better. I see like some imperfections in the tattoo, which is not that big of a deal to me, but you know, it could have been better. It's not really worth $230, but you know, whatever. But yeah, I plan on getting a dragon tattoo, maybe a couple dragon tattoos. I plan on filling up this whole part of my arm. I plan on getting a tattoo right here. I plan on getting one right here. I plan on getting one like maybe behind my neck or behind my ear. I plan on getting one down my spine. I'm getting a lot of tattoos. And I plan on getting one on my side and my hip and maybe my ankle. And I think that's it. Maybe a couple like on my hands, like little tiny tattoos. I want one right here. But that's pretty much it, you know. I'm not going to do anything too crazy, you know. I'm not going to get too many tattoos. But yeah, that's really about it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. And make sure you comment down below some video suggestions. Or if you guys have any nice things to say or motivational words, then put those in the comments down below. Also, make sure you guys turn my post notifications on so you guys will be notified every single time that I post a new video. And make sure you guys subscribe. Duh, like what? Make sure you subscribe. And yeah, so now it's time for the sweet comment of the day, and it goes out to this girl right here, Impressly_ on Instagram. Please make sure you guys go and follow her. She left me this absolutely amazing and empowering like DM in my Instagram, and it was just amazing. She literally made me cry, and she was just telling me like all of these sweet things, and you know, it was just amazing. And I thank God for sending her to me because she was saying exactly what I needed, and I appreciate you, girls. So shout out to you. And I give a shout out to everyone that has commented on my last video. You guys left me so many great messages and empowering messages, and I love you guys so much for that. And I hope you guys just stick with me and stay down for the come up, stay down for the journey. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate all of you. So I want you guys to know that you all are important and to do what you love. And yeah, let's conquer the world together. Please stay tuned for my next video. Bye guys.